Hello friends, welcome to my channel Study World. Today we will discuss Ctet paper 2 psychology. So let's get started. First question is, there are 30 questions in this. First question is, how does setting mastery goals impact a student motivation, view of ability? First option is, it often implies enhanced extrinsic motivation and belief in the incremental view of ability. Second option is, it often implies enhanced intrinsic motivation and belief in the intuitive view of ability. And the third one is, it often implies enhanced intrinsic motivation and belief in the incremental view of ability. And the fourth one is, it often implies enhanced extrinsic motivation and belief in the intuitive view of ability. So the correct answer is third one. It often implies enhanced intrinsic motivation and belief in the incremental view of ability. Now move on to the second question, inclusive classrooms. First option is, aim to remove all kinds of differences among the children. Second option is, recognize that every child will learn at the same rate and at the same time. Third one is an educational program offered to cater to the needs of special children. Fourth one is, are mean to offer differentiated instructions as per individual difference. So the correct answer is fourth one. Now move on to the third one. A key commonality in Piaget and Vygotsky's theories is, first option is, the role of culture is in the cognitive process. Second option is, their views of relationship between language and thoughts. So the right answer is second one. Now move on to the fourth question. Assertion A. During adolescence, the pressure to conform to gender expectations and follow conventions of femininity or masculinity increases. Reason are, gender and gender roles are determined biologically. So the correct answer is A is true and R is false. So correct answer is fourth one. A is true but R is false. Next question. Assertion: in Asian cultures which stress social harmony, expressions of anger and discouraged and shame is encouraged. Reason are, emotions are subjective and do not play any role in learning. So the correct answer is A is true but R is false. So the next one is, which method did Lawrence Kohlberg use to study moral development of children? First option is experimental method. Second is quantitative research approach. Third is posing moral dilemmas to children and analyzing responses. And fourth one is conducting observation of children during play. So the right answer is third one, posing moral dilemmas to children and analyzing responses. Next question. According to Lev Vygotsky, what is the relationship between language and thoughts? First option is, language and thoughts are complex interrelated processes of development. Second is, language does not shape thought. Third is, thought shapes language. And the fourth is, language and thoughts are independent of each other. So the correct answer is first one, language and thought are complex interrelated process of development. Next, change and stability in emotions, personality and social relationships together constitute. First is cognitive development, personality development, emotional development and psychosocial development. So the correct answer is fourth one. Ninth question is, teachers should give lot of opportunities to children for experimentation and discuss examples and non-examples. Reason are, a constructive way of dealing with misconceptions in children is to provide counter examples. So both A and R are true and R is the correct explanation of A. Now the next one is, students struggling with dyslexia can be taught to read. So the answer is through systematic phonological training. Next question is, a teacher asks herself, how can I provide experience that requires student to classify different types of objects in the environment, and analyze their classification schemes. Which intelligence is she trying to promote in students? First, bodily kinesthetics intelligence. Second, linguistic intelligence. Third, interpersonal intelligence. And fourth, naturalistic intelligence. So the correct answer is fourth one, naturalistic intelligence. Now 12th question. Which of the following is the correctly matched pair? Summative assessment involves paper pencil test as well as detailed accounts of non-written behaviors. Second is criterion reward assessment includes mastery of specific topics. Norm reference assessment compares performance to that of peers. And the fourth one is formative assessment determining what the students can do before and after the class. So the right answer is third one, norm reference assessment compares performance to that of peers. Move on to the next one, 13 question. Which of the following hinders the participation of students with visual impairment in classroom? First option is tactile models of graphic materials. Second is electronically formatted lecture transcriptions. Third is printed textbooks and notes. And fourth is raised line drawings and maps. So the correct answer is third one, printed textbooks and notes. 14 question. Which of the following question promotes analytical thinking? So the correct answer is what is the various causes of increase of population in India? 15 question is sensitive periods are those time periods during which certain dash are especially important for course of normal development. First option is heredity factor. Second, genetic predispositions, ethnic factors and environmental factors. So the correct answer is fourth one, environmental factors. 16 question. Teachers should respect the individual differences among learners and adapt their teaching to cater to needs of all students. And the reason are collaborations, group works and interaction among students should be avoided while teaching a class of diverse learners. So both correct answer is fourth one. A is true but R is false. 17 question. According to Jean Piaget, how are children different from adults? First option is children thinking is quantitatively different from that of adults. Second, children are dependent on adults while adults are independent. Third one is adults are much more knowledgeable than children. And fourth one is children thinking is qualitatively different from that of adults. So the right answer is fourth one. 18 question is school should function within frameworks which assess the finished product and learning outcomes, and the reason are learning is tightly sequential and hierarchical. Choose the correct option. So the first option is both an A and R false. Second, both A and R true and R is correct explanation of A. Third, both A and R true but R is not the correct explanation of A. And the fourth one is A is true but R is false. So first option is the right answer. Both A and R are false. 19 question. Which of the following statement is correct about autism? First, autism can be cured and improves with age. Second, all autistic people have at least one exceptional skill. Third, autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder. Fourth, autism is caused solely by environmental factors. So the correct answer is third one. Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder. Move on to the next question. Constructivist teaching leads to dash learning by students. So the correct answer is discovery. Move on to the next question. Jean Piaget theory of cognitive development implicates that first option is focus of teaching should be the outcome of the activity instead of the process of thinking. Second, behavior should be conditioned using rewards and punishments. Third, concept should be taught in a sequence of complex to simple. And the fourth one is curriculum should be designed keeping children's age group and stage in mind. So the correct answer is fourth one. 22 question. In progressive education, children are perceived as. So the correct answer is knowledgeable and meaning makers. 23. Rama is a teacher who is implementing Vygotsky theory in her classroom, and she assigns her student to work in groups to complete a challenging task. During the task, one student struggles to understand a key concept. What would be the most effective way for Rama to help this student? Correct answer is work through the problem with the student and providing guidance and feedback as needed while involving other group members. So the correct answer is first one. 24th question. Which learning strategy involves children teaching others what they have learned? So first option is reciprocal teaching, second conditioned learning, third rote learning, and fourth one is expository teaching. So the correct answer is first one, reciprocal teaching. Next question. Which of the following correctly describes culturally responsive teaching to cater to diverse groups of students? First, intentional, second, adaptive, third, differentiated, fourth, standardized. So the correct answer is fourth one, first, second and third. 26. In order to develop critical thinking among students, a teacher should first avoid questions which need inference and analysis. Second, ask only those questions which carry single answers. Third, discourage the student from asking doubts and questions. And the fourth one is giving questions that involve inference and explanation. So the correct answer is fourth one. Next question. You are a teacher who wants to help your student develop metacognitive skills. Which of the following strategies is most likely to foster this type of thinking? So the correct answer is encouraging students to reflect on their own learning and thinking process. Next question. Feedback to the student in a classroom is most effective when first, it centers around tests and exams at the end of the year. Second, it assigns comparative ranks to the students. Third, it occurs during as well as after the learning activity. And fourth one is it focuses on what the child cannot do rather than what they can do. So the correct answer is third one. Next question. Teachers should encourage debates, discussion and collaboration among students. Reason and knowledge production is an inactive process, and engagement in group activities hinders meaningful learning. So the correct answer is fourth one, A is true but R is false. Last question. Sunita, a 12 years old girl, shows exceptional musical ability. Both her parents are accomplished singers and they sent her for classes for voice training after school. Her capabilities are most likely to be the result of an interaction between. So the correct answer is heredity and environment. I hope this video will be very helpful for you. Like, share and subscribe my channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.